welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquickums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Might Magic Heroes VII, episode 159 probably is upon us now. I was super fired up, ready to go, eager and excited last night. And then, like, as I was concluding the episode 158, the one before this, I was like, and then, like, the last minute, a wave of sleepiness hit me, and I was just, woo, down I went. I was out. It was over. There was no coming back from it, folks. So, recordings and delays and things, it's fine. It's fine. It's really okay. So we're going to continue where we left off, doing things, running around, murdering stuff, taking over everything, and being victorious, hopefully. I do say hopefully, because there is absolutely no way to be 100% certain. Alright, we're going to use Selana's bounty for these, and then I think we are going to go to Desquit. It's like Mesquite, but it's Desquit. It's fine. Alright, what are we going to do? I think we were going to not do anything. I think that was the play. We are going to send all of you over to the other place, I believe. To Sunwrath. Sunwrath. And that was going to be our play. What is this? Ooh, Star Silver. Let's build that. That sounds exciting. Alright, so we're going to do that. Additionally, we're going to go to Desquit. We are going to hire all of you things. It's fine. We have a lot of crystal, like a ridiculously large amount of crystal. We should probably sell some of that ridiculously large amount of crystal for large quantities of cash. Why? Because it just feels right. And that's pretty much the only reason. Alright, I like it. We're going to go with that, and that's that. So we're going to end our turn and continue. And we get to look at our lovely little caravan scamper its way down to us. Yes, it was actually quite good. Charnock, please, come here and upgrade your people. All of the way, yes. And then we are going to put you all into your positions of power, or, well, just your positions in general. I could have just moved them down with the arrow. I don't know why I chose to do things inefficiently. It's just a thing that I do, apparently. Let's recruit almost everyone. Some. We'll recruit some. How's that? Meanwhile, back over here, we must make the play that will cause them to die the most. What is this? Nabu Shuma. Why is there an exclamation point over here, I wonder? I don't know. I think Smart Money says I should go visit this place. So we're going to do that. We're going to come over here. We're going to be like, what's up? And we're going to come over here and be like, what's up again? And then another one. And then we're going to come over here and be like, man, we just have movement for days. Oh, you're a person. Oh, you're Ludmilla. You're the conclusion of our mission, aren't you? Huh. Let's take a look. God, before we take a look, can we kill... Okay, we can kill you, apparently. Okay, against all, Naharesh must not fall. Payback, Ludmilla's crisis of faith is not important. However, she cannot be allowed to endanger Zenda's plans. If she makes a move against you, destroy her pathetic armies and leave her in a cell to rot until the end of the conflict. Charna has volunteered for this mission. Something about a score to settle. We must send Karna to come arrest you. Well, I suppose that means that we can do other things in the interim, or the meantime, if you will. Not really exactly how I was hoping this would play out, but I can accept this and move on. Can we quick combat this, or do I have to fight it? I must do battle. We're going to level up again, which is pretty nice. I think Charna's actually strong enough as well to deal with our little compatriot problem over here of Ludmilla raging against the machine as she does. Oops, as she is known to do. Alright, come skeletons, one and all, we shall await your turn, and then we shall slaughter you. So I'm looking, guys, I have like way more stuff to do than I thought I did. I've been going through emails and there's still a bunch of stuff that I haven't done yet. Or that I haven't added to my list, but I've added a lot of stuff to my list that I forgot about, or like I use Notepad a lot, and I know it's a really crappy thing, but I use it a lot to keep track of stuff. I just like open things and I just put it on there, and I don't usually restart my computer, but Windows likes to do its auto-update stuff, and I hate it passionately because it always shuts down my computer when I don't have things saved, and it doesn't like save them in a temp file or anything like that. And I'm notoriously bad for working with the stuff that's open and forgetting to actually save it by the time I close it. Or by the time the computer restarts. So my lists and things tend to get disappeared every once in a while when I don't want them to. Now this is a medium-small problem, but it's a problem and it happens all the same. Alright, well we can't kill you outright. Let's do a little just physical attack. I think that'd be fun. Alright, I think we might be able to slaughter you entirely. Let's see. Oh yeah, with the high luck, please. Ain't no thing, ain't no thing. This is gonna do some very little work, actually. Alright, instead, how about we teleport our 1,851 guys over here, and then have them leapfrog the entire group, and then kill this little small army of patheticness. Yeah! That was like 48,000 damage. That was pretty impressive. Alright, the level up is there. So yes, I was readdressing, re-adding whatever. Didn't I have over 2,000 of those before? I could have sworn I had over 2,000 skeletons. Perhaps not. Perhaps that's not a thing that happened. I don't know. Maybe I'm going delirious or crazy or insane or something. All of those are very possible things. Dark magic, Paragon. I guess we can go prime magic. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, Zenda, why don't you gather up all these goodies over here, and then we're going to get Charna to move out. Not this turn, but probably the next turn. It'll have to be the next turn at latest. Let's go back in here, and we're going to trade some more stuff. Why? Because we can, and because we want money. And that's pretty much the only reason. Alright, I'm going to take a little bit of the stuff, and it's going to be okay. Alright, back to Daschuit. Recruit all. We still can't get all the doggies? Really? That's a thing? Alright, hold on. Wait a minute. We're gonna get this done. Don't worry, guys. Do not fret your pants, which is weird, because I don't think you want frets in your pants. I mean, you're not really gonna play your pants like a guitar or anything, so why would you want frets in your pants? It's fine. It is fine. Alright, all the doggies are done. We are ready to go. Hurry your little caravan-y self down to me. And then we shall make our way to the Promised Land. Or to Ludmilla's lands, at least. Hey, we had enough to do all of that. Alright, we're going to do it the smart way this time. Yeah. Alright, how do we stack up against the Ludes? Charna seems to stack up fantastically well, so I like that, and we are going to make that a reality. Where does the teleport send us? Yeah, get me to Daschuit. Ooh, we learned new spells, too. Very nice. Let's see if we can learn a few more new spells. Elast Clairvoyance. It's not fantastic. I don't care too much about any of that there stuff. Alright, did we get this yet? No. We are going to increase our magical power once again, and then we're going to do murder, death, killing. Hey, they want to join me. I have no room for you. And I also don't have the 12,000 monies to get an additional, what is that, 453? Something along those lines. Regular, weak, pathetic, lame skeletons. You know what I'm going to do, though? I'm going to cancel my murder on you, and I'm going to go over here and play with the demons. The Inferno creatures of doom. It's going to be fun. Alright, let's start up some combat, some combatation. And it is going to be delicious, it's nice, yes. Alright, we're going to come over here and here and here, and we're going to do stuff, and they're going to look really large and angry. Do they have any kind of ranged attack? I do not. There are juggernauts. I think we're good. Alright, we will spam. Well, we don't have to spam wait. We can just wait slightly, and they're going to walk on over and be like, we are angry. Oh, that dude's like, nope, I'm not moving. I am very demoralized by this undead army that is before me. They have a freaking dragon, man. What are we going to do against a dragon? You guys go ahead. We're staying back. You know, you do have a good point. We do have a dragon. 4 of them, in fact, which seems to be a little lacking in, like, overall power. But I can assure you, it's less unimpressive than you might think. However, the liches can still kill you from a distance, so not really the play. I mean, at least you could have quenched a little bit of your bloodlust and your thirst. Actually not. You would have died either way. It's fine still. Alright. Snag that up, and then bam. Up over 600 ghosts, up over 2,000 of the other folk. Oh, I don't want to plunder. Do not plunder. This should be an easy, quick combat with no losses. Not even a spider? Good. Excellent. Alright, snag that up. Take that. Celestial shield, that sounds important, maybe. We have a lot of equipment that we don't need. Every time a friendly creature has good morale, all enemy creatures get -10. Well, that doesn't help me. I have no morale. I am moraleless. All friendly creatures receive 5% less magic damage. Oh, well. That's fantastic for me. I like this better. The Alchemist's Robe. What is this? The Blazing Eye? No. I don't want any of these other things. Alright, that's fine. Most of that stuff is not really useful to me. I'm going to end the turn. Charna is going to stop right here, which is going to make me ridiculously sad, by the way. I guess we can tag this up if we have to. And then eventually... Man, this is going to take me forever to get to. I guess we're going to run down toward this. Oh, we've already visited that, have we? Well, so beeth it. So beeth it. 25 up on Zenda, not too bad. Spiders. You know the quick combat's not going to do anything. Why waste the extra step? Let's just go and do murder. Just go get the murder out of the way. It will be sweet, sweet, nice, and then we can, well, just chill. Okay, well, I think first and foremost we should probably... Ooh, there we go. We had an extra slot available for that all along. We will burn the vast majority of you, and now you guys will come limping your way on over. Our ghost will sit there and go, hey, we can totally kill those, but we're not going to. Why? Because it's not okay to do so yet. Alright. I'm going to wait again. Just going to wait a little bit longer. It's going to be fine. Ooh, you are out of position. Ooh, we can do multiple damages. I like that. Yeah. Fire breath, nether breath of doom. Nah. I don't know if we can handle this. Splat. We are the exterminators of your soul. I like that. I think I'm going to title the episode Exterminators of Your Soul. It's good. It's good. It's compelling. It's rich. I like it. Alright, well hopefully you guys are enjoying the LP thus far. I imagine if you've made it this far into the game, you are enjoying yourselves rather proficiently. It doesn't really make... It doesn't have to make sense, I guess. No, you get... What is... Why do you even exist? Like, you're gonna do nothing with that army. Like, that made me sad to kill you. You were that pathetic. I do not want to plunder you. Ooh, there's an underground mysterious crypt of doom down there, but... Again, I don't feel like that is really the play. Alright, we're gonna end the turn. And we are going to prepare ourselves to slaughter. Week of the Veil, a week when it is possible to see distant worlds with a good telescope. Also, cheese. What? Nothing? Yeah, why not? A little bit of extra distance. We are going to head over to this, though we probably don't need to. It's a little bit longer to go this way, but we will attain that for our troubles. So that's kind of worth it, I guess. Some small way. Aw, that's super weak. Let's go see what's up. I think I can quick combat you with no losses. Yep. Very nice. We'll take all of that. And get that, I guess. There's some stuff over here. Trivial fights. I mean, it's not really worth it. I guess we can keep going down and around if we really wanted to. Why waste the time? Let's just stop by here and continue our little adventure. We'll tag up this thing over here. Maybe we'll kill off some of the wonderful ghost dragon thingies. It'll be fine. Yeah, I'm good. Let's just end the turn. Actually, what I think I'd like to do is we are closest to Naharesh at this point. We could probably recruit all of our wonderful troops here. shall bring you guys up into full power, and you shall be rejoice. Oh, I upgraded everything. I didn't mean to do that, and then I didn't swap them over to the super upgraded forms. I am a fool. A little bit of a fool. I'd say a medium fool. I don't... Oh, we have enough money to do this. Yes, we do. Sorry, I'm like, I don't know if we have enough for all of this. But we most assuredly do. Hello, Zenda. Welcome back. Let's come down here. Quick combat. I don't even care if we lose somebody. Who cares? It's fine. We are at that point, guys and gals. I don't want to plunder. I see things and I want to take them. You are just regular vampires. I would like to get you to join me, but not yet. Not yet. Soon. Alright, well, I'm going to leave you there. I'm going to come over here and murder this stuff. Meanwhile, Charna is going to continue her little adventure, and eventually she'll make it to where she needs to be, which is over here. It's going to take, what? Only 2 more turns. That's not too bad. Alright, we're going to do that. And I forgot to recruit the troops because I'm dumb. Because I'm a big fat dum-dum head, and I am partially stupid, and that is okay. There we go. Oh, we have tons of mana. We can recruit almost all of... Darn it. I was getting all excited, and then I realized, I'm like, nope, that's not going to work at all. You two swap. Yes, yes. I like it. I like it a lot. Here we go. Bam. Okay. And... ta-da, we're back to full mana. Woohoo! Alright, quick combat says... What kind of losses are we looking at? Now let's play manually. We can do this with nearly no losses. I don't even care about most of this. The starting combat stuff does not matter too much to me. We shall get our dragons from here over to here. We shall be able to breathe fiery doom onto our opponents here. It's not going to be too bad. Alright. I'm going to move slightly closer, and then I'm just going to defend, murder, and then that's about it. And then they're going to attack, and then they're going to get themselves killed, and it's going to be a big mess, and then we're going to be victorious. I mean, it's pretty much how I see this going, both in my mind and in reality. And I would be very impressed if they had the oomph, the follow-through, or the wherewithal to actually kill off my troops. But sadly for them, they do not. Definitely some weird stuff. Really? That? Oh, I guess that's a full flank. Alright. Oh, and the luck. Yeah, it's over. Okay. Cool. We murdered everybody with no losses. 114 more going our way. And some trivial vampires to quick combat. Really, your vampires are going to take my vampires? I don't think so. Well, hopefully you guys don't mind. I still fight the vast majority of the battles. Not all of them, mind you, but still quite a few. There are some that I can skip, and I know losing troops at this point, not really a big deal. It's not really a big issue. It's not a problem. It's a thing that we can easily handle if we wanted to, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I kind of don't want to. Alright, I'm going to move here, and for Splat, you're dead. I'm going to enjoy when our dragons get to move out and do stuff. But it seems kind of like a moot point here, because we're going to be able to kill these guys even without the Dragon Breath. But, if we had to use the Dragon Breath, it would have been pretty fanciful. Because, like, see this? This is, like, a lot of damage that could have been, like, thrown. I wonder why attacking from this angle always gives us a 0 chance. You know, I'm gonna do it. I want to see what it does. It still does the same amount of damage, it just doesn't credit us with being able to do that damage. That's weird. Oh, by the way, I got a key, guys, from the key mailer thingy that I have. That thing that I signed up for that I've been whining about for a few days now. Finally got one of the things I requested. Yay! I was sitting there going, man, there must be something wrong with this thing, or I don't know. I don't know what to say. But yeah, something finally came through, so I'm pretty happy about that. And I will be covering it very, very soon. In fact, I'm probably going to do that, like, insanely soon, to be honest. As in, within the next day or so, I will have some more coverage out. And in the meantime, we're just going to focus on what we focus on, which is stuff and junk. Alright, we're about to take on Ludmilla's Rebels. and slaughter them. It's going to be great. I know you guys are going to enjoy it just as much as I am. Alright, end turn. It's time for Charna to do Charna's dealie here. Okay, let's start the combat. Do we get some sort of dialogue between the two before combat, or is it going to be after? I don't know. Either way, I'm pretty excited. Let's see what goes down there, shall we? Alright, alright. We're going to get you to move over here. You're going to move out of your... Yeah, something like that. I like it. I get you to come here. Alright, that's the play. It's Ludmilla hiding behind her giant...
Unfinished business, Lady Ludmilla. I will bring you back to our Supreme Hierophant in chains!
Ah, if you're the one she sent, I have nothing to fear!
Okay, a little bit of banter between the two at the beginning of combat. A little bit of meh. A little bit of or something, I don't know. Alright, let's do large quantities of murder onto you. Oh, nailed it! Can't quite get to where I want to with you, but we have our spellbook, we have advance, which should give us the last little edge that we need to get close enough to do massive quantities of damage, or at least some slight amount of damage. And now the vampire's going to have their move. Ludmilla's going to cast some horrible spell. Oh, you're going to regenerate your undead. That seems highly unlikely. Wow, that actually killed me. That's great. What level is she? Oh, she's level 20. Huh. Who knew that would be a thing? Somehow her ghost didn't get the move yet, which I find odd. Well, I guess she doesn't get the move. Sorry, Ludmilla. A little bit too easy. Hey, we got a Deadwood Staff. How did we get a Deadwood Staff from her when it's supposed to be on our other... I'm not going to complain. It's just very odd. Payback. Rewards 1,000 experience. I'm sure she feels good. You know, all women secretly hate each other, so that's kind of a thing. Here we go with the pathfinding, I think. Yes. Alright, we have the Deadwood Staff now, but she's a Might Hero, so that doesn't help us that much. Plus the fire spells. That would have been fantastic if we had that on, the other guy, Adar Malik. That would have been really good for him. Alright, I shall claim this town in the name of Zenda, the Supreme Hierophant? I guess? What kind of losses? We gotta have some losses here, right? No? None. Who knew that would be a thing? Alright, well, we're gonna come over here and we are going to start working toward getting these dragons, I think. Because that is what we want to do. Now, there was something that I needed. There were you guys. So what we're gonna do right now is drop off a few things, and we're gonna go and pick up a few things. Now, I think that's how this is gonna work. So we should be able to grab you. Should be able to grab you. You guys are fairly expensive. We're gonna go get you first. Alright, meanwhile, Zenda is gonna continue her forward motion here. Slowly annihilating the entire universe. World. Planet thing. And it's going to be okay. This place seems kind of dead. Hey, there's something over here. I think maybe moving toward that might be the better play. So I'm going to make that move. We're pretty close. Is our way blocked? Yeah, it is. Alright, we have Nabu Shuma now added to our repertoire of places in which that we can gain power and strength and stuff, and it looks like we're closing in on the victory. It looks like our double episode, our next double episode, folks, that should technically be, I don't, days are oblivious now, they don't matter anymore. Our next double episode, so episode 160, 161, we should see the end of this particular campaign, unless they throw another surprise mission at the end of it. Which I don't think they're going to do. Oh no, I wanted to take it. It's okay. It seems kind of worn down, a little bit tattered and beaten. I don't know. It does not seem super cool. Oh, you don't want to join us? I'm really going to have to make all these moves with the other one, huh? Well, that sucks. Alright, well, I guess we'll come over here and gather the gold. Are any of these ours yet? They're not, so we need to actually go and tag all this stuff, too. Well, that's kind of annoying. That's fine, we'll make it work. Alright, I can end the turn again. I'm going to take the town down at the Boltum, and then we're going to come back and we're going to loop over and do all the other crazy stuff that we're doing. And it's going to be fine. I'm also going to come over here and grab up some more magical power. There we go. That feels much better. Alright, Zenda on the wall. Let's go over here and take this over. Quick combat, don't care. We have more troops now. Getting close to the 2,500. Hey, look at that. We have Samarith. I don't know. There's an H. It's weird. I suppose we could build that. Don't know. It's all good. And I guess we'll tag up some gold and get this going. Maybe we'll murder some spiders. Again, we're at the point now where I just don't care anymore. Chances are I'll probably end up regretting this at some point, being like, oh, well, you were all nonchalant, throwing your lives away, and now look where you're at. Ah, you see, you didn't plan for that, now did you? No, I didn't. I'm sorry. It's fine. It is 100%. Ooh, we got some cursed or dice, I suppose. Alright, we leveled up too, right? Yes, we did. And bam! I now have more knowledge than ever before. Alright, that is pretty good. On the turn, we'll get to the next. You know what? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go a little bit further, guys. We're gonna try to get quite a bit done here, I think. I think that is going to be our best play. I'm pretty sure we can't get you, so we're gonna come down here and snag this up. And I guess I'll start tagging things with her down at the bottom. Meanwhile, I'm gonna have to send Zenda back the other way. Which is, mildly inconvenient, I guess you could say, at best. At worst, I don't know. Alright, we're gonna come over here, tag up some random stuff on this side. Is that a hero? It is, it's Johari, that level 30 that gave us so many issues before. She's just chilling in this little area here, apparently, with, like, a really lame amount of troops that we should be able to walk all over and make kind of a mockery of, so that's gonna be fun. Let's go to Samarhi and do some stuff here. The Roaring Tower, or these mana housings or mage housings. I think the mage housings are gonna be where it's at. Nabushuma, we're gonna of course get some more vampires built up. I think I skipped doing this last turn. Like a fool. It's okay, we're gonna end our turn. And there's definitely some movement and other things going on over here. Week of the Living, all creatures that are not constructs or undead get +2 attack and defense. Well, that must be crappy for everyone involved. Alright, we lost some ghosts. We just flat lost ghosts. That's fine. Alright, cash and monies seems to be the thing. The amulet of disguise. Alright, can you do anything, Charna? I'm gonna try to get her closer to the other town. I don't think she's closer. Nope. Let's send her back to Nabushuma. Well, Pui. Pui Pitui. Pew. Alright, so I'm gonna tag this, I'm gonna grab that, gonna teleport and then do another teleport, which I'm hoping that I'm closer to. I don't know. We'll figure it out, folks. It's a thing. Alright, Nabushuma, let's get you going with, I guess, some of these. And stuff. End our turn. We definitely see some movement on the other side of life. Alright, now, theoretically, we should be close enough. Yeah, go back to Samurai. Alright, I should have grabbed the troops that I had at the other place. But I did not, because I am a fool. It's okay, it's not really going to affect much. Well, let's do one more fight before we break off the old episode, shall we? This looks like a good one to end our fighting on. We'll do this, we'll teleport to the town, we'll drop off a couple troops, we'll grab the vampires. Then we'll bring them back, and then swap back, and all the other wonderful fun stuff that we do. And in the end, it will be fine and wonderful, and everybody will be happy and rejoice. And, well, that's pretty much it. Happiness and rejoicing. I think we lost a vampire. We should have had 30. So one of these horrible fights that we've been in actually caused us to lose some vampires. I'm not a fan. I'm also not a fan that did not kill everybody. Come forward, Death, if that is your real name. Alright, down you go. Victory is not mine yet, but it's getting closer. We can keep waiting. Aw, the liches get to move. That is super weak. Cast on my dragons? Oh, gosh. That looked bad. I mean, I'm sure it wasn't that bad, but it looked really bad. Like, we flat obliterated you guys, but still, not fun. Alright, so 76 of the Lamasu are down and out. 30,405 damage, I think it was. It was a pretty big deal. We lost 20. Do we get at least 20 back? Oh, we got 143 back. Yep. Worthy trade, I would say. Drag that on over. And are we going to be able to teleport to our new town? Nabushuma. Yes, this is where we want to go. Zenda has learned some new spellage. We're going to go here, upgrade that. We're going to drop our vamps off, and we're going to snag up those guys, come back. It's going to be a kind of a back and forth type situation, unfortunately. It's fine. Alright, yeah, we will end our turn. They're still lingering down in the area. There's not much they can really do about it. It's fine. Let's see. You are going to grab this. And I think... come up here. And maybe even go up to this spot. We're going to have her backtrack quite a bit so she can resummon her troops that she left behind to gather up our troops for us. This was a... I'm so very confused. Like, they wanted to join us last time. What happened? Somebody care to explain? Like, was I delirious? Was I delusional or something? Like, that was a thing, right? Oh, they don't seem to want to do anything now. That's weird. It's really weird. That's fine. Oh well, whatever. We don't need things to join us. I was trying to be clever. I was trying to... Ooh, that's a pretty nasty fight. Alright, this is going to be our last fight and our last turn for this episode, guys. Like I said, when we come back, I think the next episode or the one after, we should finish up with this. And then on to the final campaign with good old Ivan and all that wonderful fun stuff. So, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. This is going to be a little bit of a scarier fight. Not horribly so, though. I mean, let's be honest. They're just dragons. I mean, we have so many troops that we're going to completely annihilate them. Now, if we didn't have, you know, 2,615 troops or 658 over here or 100 ranged units, I mean, sure, it could be scary. But it's not really. It's not really scary. Alright, that doesn't do that much damage. This does quite a bit. Alright, we will defend with you. I don't know what I want to do with you yet. I will say these dragons don't have a lot of movement range. You would expect them to be able to move quite a bit further than they do. Like, dragons in the older HOM games had, like, tremendous movement points and stuff. It's a bit weird to see so little on this side of life. How many do you think our 29 guys can kill off? Quite a few, but not enough for me to be comfortable with it. Alright, we shall move our skeletons forward in the queue and finish this off. Didn't have to, saved us a little bit of waiting and whatnot, it's fine, guys. Alright, 198 more. Let's see what we can get done with the Zenda here. I don't care so much about this stuff, but I guess we'll grab it up anyway. Sure. Trivial army, battle stuff, quick combat. We lose a vamp? Nope, just a whole bunch of those guys. That's fine. We actually lost more than we gained. Again, it's still fine. Alright, quick combat with this. Worth it. And that. And finally with you, we can't do yet. That will be our next task. Or mission, or goal, or objective, or whatever you want to call it. It will be fine. Alright, 2 might for you. Come over there. And that's going to do it for this episode, folks. Hope you had fun. If you did, well, I guess I will see you tomorrow with the next double episode of HOM 7. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.